Everyone knows that daycare expenses are really high, and especially when you're already struggling due to the pandemic and lockdown, it really helped me get back to work and assured me that that my kids would be taken care of.
So in just 2 short days, a program that helps our frontline workers stay on the job during the pandemic is all coming to an end.
The Essential Workers Child Care Relief Scholarship covers most, if not all, the costs associated with daycare and thousands of families. Now that is ending, and people are scrambling to figure out what to do now. Kara Hayes on this story. And Kara, these families rely on this money to help pay for their children's care.
Yeah, and everyone I spoke to is kind of holding their breath. Some families say they're trying to switch to a more affordable daycare, where others are contemplating pulling their children out and leaving their jobs because they just can't pay for it.
Like many frontline workers, Sarah was considered a hero for continuing to work as a dental hygienist during COVID lockdown. She describes that time in her life as a roller coaster. But one thing that kept her comfortable going to work every day was knowing her children were being taken care of.
And I had 3 kids at the time in daycare.
And the only way she was able to keep her children in daycare was through the Essential Workers Child Care Relief Scholarship. The program that started in December of 2020 paid for all 3 of their daycare expenses in full. But that's all coming to an end on Thursday.
A lot of families are having to leave their loved daycare facilities to try and find something cheaper. And that breaks my heart, because we trust our daycares and our the people who watch our children. So to try and find another person or daycare to watch them, I know is frightening.
It's frightening for daycares too.
To survive, we need the families.
Pilar Calderon owns 2 daycares and says parents are coming to her unsure of how they will pay next month's fees. And if too many people pull their children out, they'll have to lay off teachers.
We're going to try to keep all of them, but we don't know for how long.
Calderon says she's trying to find other resources through DES to help, but there's a federal program that could help as well.
Child tax credit is going to help a lot of families with that expense.
Ashley Burnside, a policy analyst at the Center for Law and Social Policy, says the monthly payments families are receiving right now can help offset some of the costs for childcare. Sarah says that money is being used to catch up on bills. So in the meantime, one of her children will stay with a friend while they pay for their youngest to go to daycare.
It's going to hurt us, but it's something that we need to do. And hopefully, we can keep afloat with having to pay for childcare again.
I did reach out to DES, and officials say they are engaging with parents and helping those that qualify find resources. And if you have not signed up for the monthly benefits for the child tax credit, it is not too late. I have a link on our website at azfamily.com. Brandon and Yetta, back to you.